How often do you visit your family?
Uh, it's not very often. Like occasionally, when I have no lessons for um, a few next weeks, and like I don't want to spend my time in the city, so I book a coach to what to go home.
So you don't want to spend a few weeks in the city just because you don't like the life in the city or you really miss your family members.
And I think that it's both. I don't like the atmosphere in the city, and I want to spend some time with my families at home. And another reason is that I think it's very costly to live alone in the city.
Okay,
Mm.
now we talk about the globe. The globe is the world. Uh, do you think in the future you will spend more money traveling around the globe, or even you have a lot of money, you just spend time with your family in your hometown?
I think that spending time with my families would be my first priority, because my parents is getting older now, and I think that I have to appreciate the time spent with them and invest my money in having some happy time with them. Mm.
Okay. What do you often do when you spend time on holiday at home? Do you try to watch some movies or listen to a piece of music or spend time doing other activities like eating and chatting with friends?
I think that when I finally get home, the first time I would do is put away my phone and other electrical devices. Like I don't watch movie because I think that I can watch as many movies as I can when I live alone in the city, and when I get home, it's a precious time, and I just want to spend with my family's member, like hanging out, having some dinner together.
Do you meet young friends during our holiday? Like when they stop over your house and they invite you for some, maybe ask you out for some meals? Do you accept the invitation?
No, I don't think so because if they like in the past holiday, I didn't spend any time with my friends because we are all study away from home, and when we finally get home, we are all busy with our families, and when we get home, we don't spend time together. But if they have a intention to invite me to somewhere with them, I would be grateful to go with it.
Mhm. Do you expand your friend circles by using the internet?
Mm, I thought about that a very long time ago. Like I thought that having many friends would be so cool. Like we have so many friends to chat with, to share experience with. But when I get older, I realized that as having friends is not something easy and fun to do because we need to cái gì ta? To ensure that we keep intact with other people. And if the circle is too big, then it would be very sorted to maintain the relationships with all of them.
We don't have enough time per day to contact all of the people in our contact list.
Mm.
So do you lose contact with the old friends from high school and try to expand your networking by making friends with people around the world, or you are restricted yourself you restrict yourself to make friends with the strangers from other countries?
Mm, Firstly, I think that I uh, I have been cutting most of my relationships from high school, like from my old friends, because we are not um thinking the same way anymore, and it's better to go on our way. And the second thing is that I am completely comfortable with that because like I don't want to spend much time with strangers online, like making new friends or having a new relationship abroad. I just want to spend time with the real friend I have in reality. Like we can hang out together and go for some having a picnic together in the park somewhere. So I think that I appreciate more friends, real friends. Mm.
Have you ever tried it in a new the foreign language with someone in other countries, maybe using your English?
Oh. Um, I think that I haven't before, because in my environments there aren't many foreigner around, and I don't use the social media a lot. To meet new people from other countries, so I could say that I haven't touched with someone in a foreign language.
When I learned the second foreign language is Chinese, and I made lots of friends. I have been making lots of friends from China and also some people in other countries because they have the same target of studying Chinese with me. So we add into context list and sometimes uh, open a room and we chat to each other, talking everything about the world's uh, different topics, as well as we have some knowledge to talk about with those people. And I see I spend my networking not because to seek for someone uh, or it's better for my job. Because I just told you that I make friends with them for practicing my second foreign language. Okay. So is it similar to the way you practice your foreign language skills, or you just enjoy spending time alone and study by yourself?
Um, I think that studying alone by myself is what I'm doing now and even in the past because I think that I once tried to find someone to practice my English skills in the community in the communicating ways before, but I haven't found one, and uh, I don't think that maintaining a relationship with someone for just practicing a language would be my priority at this time because I think that it's not too necessary when I have many useful methods.
Okay. I don't have any opportunities or chances to travel abroad. I just traveled from my hometown to Hồ Chí Minh City and another city, Da Nang City. I have never been to a foreign country. I don't usually read books about other countries' culture, but I know some when I try to practice speaking skills with the foreigners, and they introduce some of the cultures from their country. So, in your opinion, studying the foreign language and exchanging their language, is it benefit for learning more about the culture?
Yes, I think it is. Like when I first came to learning a new language, I realized that the best method is to learn about their culture first, then we learn the language later because it's easier to get used to the words we're using in the language when we know about the culture, about the way people use it. So I think that we should find informations about the culture, about how people live there first.
Okay. Now look at the definition of globalization. Is there different cultures and economic systems are becoming connected and similar to each other? Do you think nowadays are different countries have similar cultures because of their impact of tourism?
Yes, I think it is. Like globalization is happening nowadays, every day, and not only it helps people to be more connected with each other. The main negative effect is that we are becoming the same because it's like globalization and we have connections, and I think that we are all losing some kind of unique style in some way due to globalization.
Can people know more about a certain country's culture just by traveling, or they should focus more on reading materials?
Uh, mm, yes, I think that reading about some kind of country, some advertisement is the easiest way to access to information. But if you want to have a misunderstand, further understanding about what you're reading, you need to have a real touch for it. Like going to that country, would help you to get more informed about what kind of information you read before.
How about traveling videos made by travelers? Uh, are they reliable?
No, I don't think so because the traveler who posted all the videos can be fake and like it can be AI generated now and we cannot trust the one who posts the content because it can be like uh sitters. Um,
Uh, Cedar, okay. Now, as we know that there are about 40, 54 ethnic ethnic groups in Vietnam, and each group has their own culture. So, in our countries, we have different minority cultures because each group has different culture. Uh, do you think other countries also share the similar feature like in other countries they also have minority groups, ethnic groups, and each groups carry their own tradition and cultures.
Um, mm, yes, I think that in other country it would be similar to our country. Like they have many minority groups and they all have their unique culture. And I think that they should be considered as a separate groups.
Now
At
to it, okay, to have the country keep up with the latest trend in the modern world, do you think the government should require their whole citizens around the country to follow only one culture, mainstream culture, or they should protect the minority culture?
I think that the not only the governments but also the citizens should respect any different cultures because we are all different and we have the right to be different. So we just should respect them, not protect or dominate or something. We just should protect. Cái gì ta? Respect them.
I say in the past when I watched some videos on the TV channels, um, different ethnic groups had their own special clothes, especially they wear on their special occasions. Maybe sometimes they also they also wore on daily life during in daily life. But nowadays, um, I see most people in the videos when it appears in the video, they wear far more normal clothes like people like us. This means in kin group. And do you think that globalization will erase their own cultures?
Ah. I think that the way they dress normally online or on TV or some news doesn't have any meaning to the way who they are because it's like a Chinese person eats American food for one day doesn't mean that they are becoming American, and it doesn't affect it doesn't say that they are not Chinese anymore. So I think that the way they dress or something isn't some kind of problem to they becoming to they being their real culture.
Do you stay up too late to watch movies in English?
Yes, I used to before when I don't have anything to do, but when I get to university, like I have my work and my studying every day, it's more tiring and exhausting, so I don't have time to spend on movies anymore.
Because you are now you are still a university student, you are still studying. This means that you need to remember the details in the book before the exam. Tell me, what is the way for you to relax during that time? You need to remember lots of details before the exam.
Um, I think that basically in the time when I have to study hard to learn by heart every content I need for the exam, I just simply don't have time for relaxing because I think that we should like complete the the exam first and spend the time to relax later. So basically, I don't relax. I just want to focus 100% on completing my exam and spend some time.
Do you watch more videos about Vietnamese culture?
Yes, when I have some special occasion to focus on, like doing my historical exam or something, I would spend time watching historical Vietnamese movie.
Hmm. So this means that nowadays the younger generation are not really interested in cultures and any traditional activities. And when they really need to do that just because for the exam, do you think so?
I think that uh, the most young student is not interested in historical content. Is a effect of globalization, but I also think that it's their own right to choose the content they want to watch. It's not only historical, but they can choose anything they want. And yeah, I think it's completely a personal choice.
So one person doesn't like it doesn't mean the majority of students doesn't don't like it. So it depends on their choice and their preference. Okay.
Mhm.
Uh, do you think when people choose to listen a piece of music, that piece of music reflects their culture? I mean, just listen to music. Listening to music can help people recognize or discover. that kind of music belongs to a certain group, belongs to a certain culture.
Oh. Yes, I think so because there's many types of music we can easily listen to, and certainly it's all becoming it somehow belongs to a group of people or a living style. Like for example, we have rap, which is famous in the America and in the black people groups.
What aspects of Vietnamese culture that you don't like?
Ừ. Ừ. Phải suy nghĩ nha. I think that the Vietnamese culture is completely suitable for me, and at this time, I feel like it's like completely normal to me, and I don't have anything to say that I don't like about it.
So you would say that there's nothing that you don't like because you love your country and you also love your country's culture, and everything seems perfect in your eyes. You love the culture, and if you have the opportunities to join any cultural activities, you would definitely choose as well as you have good resources, like you have good conditions. Okay, because you say that you don't have anything you don't like, so say that, or you love your country and you see your country's culture activities are so perfect to you,
Oh,
and it reflects your country identity, tradition, tradition of your country, and you feel proud of your country's culture. Okay, so it's the good way to say that you don't like anything about this. Okay. If you
yeah.
say number, if you say number, maybe okay, it's a number. But if something is number, you don't like it and you don't hate it. I think it's okay to say, oh, I love my country. And each cultural activities has their uh, specialty. I mean, has their value, value, and each make contributions to a rich culture. Hmm.
Mm,
Are there any other countries' cultures or traditions that you feel interested in watching and you used to and you really want to attend to experience
mm,
other
mm,
country cultures?
mm. I think that I'm currently interested in the Chinese culture because I'm seeing some videos, and it's very interesting to me when they have many like unit customs, and the holidays is so different it's so different in China, and the way people uh the way people react to it, it's also very like weird to me, and I really want to have a chance to experience it as soon as possible, because I think that in the peace time, it's very easy to like have a look in different cultures, have a look at, yeah, look at different culture.
Okay. So you have a ticket. If you have a ticket to visit a country, would you choose a nearby country or a faraway country in other continent like Europe?
Mhm. I think that I would go travel to some country that use English at their communicate language, because like I'm not too confident in my English, but I think that it's enough for me to be comfortable at the place I'm traveling.
So it means that Although English is the international language, there's still some countries where they don't speak English, and it's difficult for you if they don't speak English, right?
Yes, yes.
I don't think so. So we can use the English is the international language. So I guess the minority, at least the minority of the citizens there can speak English and understand you. When you choose a country just because of the language, or are there any special things, special features that interest you, attract you to visit their country?
Uh-huh. I think that my top priority when I choose to visit any country would be the their culture and their attractions. But I also think that if I get to that place and English in and language become a serious barrier, it would be like time wasting and I would not enjoy the trip completely. So I should I think that I would consider the language problem first when I decide to travel to any place.
So for speaking part two, they ask you to describe a country that interests you. So you would say that you travel to that country, and because of there is no language barrier, uh, which means that you choose the English speaking country. So this facilitates your trip. You don't have the language barrier. So it's easy for you to communicate and convey your ideas, express what you want to say, to reduce the misunderstanding between you and the native speaker there. Now,
Uh,
if I ask you to choose a country and you need to list at least five reasons for you, five reasons that make you choose that country. So which country do you choose?
ah, yes, I think that would be uh Japan.
Mm,
Like it, I think their culture is interesting enough me and also Japan has many like tourist attractions and also there's a there are a lot of Vietnamese people in Japan. Mm.
so the culture, interesting enough. Uh, there are many tourist attractions there, and also lots of people living and from a Vietnamese community in Japan.
Mm-mm.
Are there any other interesting reasons that attracts you?
I think that another reason is that visiting Japan was my uh, childhood childhood hả hay là childhood.
Childhood dream?
Yes, when I was a kid, I watched a lot of like movie from Japan, like Pokemon and Doraemon, and it become a core memory which I couldn't forget. So it would be very good, very like happy if I have a chance to visit where I was dreaming of when I was a kid.
Mm, okay. Now, if you just have two options, you need to choose one of two options. The first one is Thailand, the second one is Cambodia. Which one do you choose to explore?
Yeah, I think that at this time I would choose Thailand because we're not talking about best best effect cái gì ta? How Thailand attracts me, but in Cambodia it's very dangerous now. Like many people are getting kidnapped there every day from Vietnam, and I think it's would not safe for me to spend my holiday in Cambodia. I don't think I would have a chance to get back Vietnam if I visit their country, And yes, I think Thailand would be a more safer choice at this time.
Yeah, so you would definitely be inclined to choose a trip to Cambodia, although there are uh, even though fascinating videos of traveling in that country are advertised online, because even though the culture is so rich and are attractive, we wouldn't risk our life just for traveling. Ah, okay, so Thailand is okay. Um, are you interested in Thailand culture, Thai culture? When you watch Thai movies,
Oh, I think that Thailand is a very interesting country to me. Like the way all the citizens are very open-minded to the LGBT plus community. Like I have a lot of friends around me who are in the community, and it would be so good if I can spend some time with my LGBT friends at Thailand someday.
um, Thai and Thailand. Okay, tell me the place that um, you visited with your friends in Vietnam.
Mm. I think the top priority would be Đà Lạt City because it's a
Mm.
popular attractions to not only young people but also um, like all the citizens, and it become very crowded every holiday. Mhm.
So it's only crowded on holiday or also during the normal days.
I think that it's also some kind of crowded in the normal day, but not as much crowded in the holidays. Like there's always something you would like to visit when you get to Đà Lạt, not only in holiday but also in normal days.
That is famous for its beauty or just for its climate.
Oh, yeah, I think that in the past it was because of its unique climate. But in the current time, it's more about its beauty because I think that people are working too hard in the modern world, and they all have the like sometime they want some time to relax their mind, and Đà Lạt, which is famous for its cold temperature all day, and many attractions would be most people choice to like spend some time alone.
Is that city just impressive to local people and people around Vietnam or also to people around the world?
Oh, I think that it's all famous, not only in the country, but also in different countries because I once have a chance to visit Đà Lạt. It's just a short day, but I see a lot of foreigners there, even like the foreigners even more than the local people.
Um, every time foreign tourists visit a place in our country, so they are excited to experience some locally cultural activities in a certain area. Do you think when foreign tourists visit a place in our country, they also bring their own culture and it creates a mixture of the cultures between two or more than two countries when they visit?
Oh, I think that definitely some kind of um, mm, culture mixture where the foreigner visit, like in Đà Lạt City. in the past it used to be a local. It's not a local. It used to be a local visit attractions, but since there are many tourists visiting there, like they have many buildings, which is in French style to attract more people. Like I think that like is becoming a foreign place somehow because I think it's losing the local cái gì vậy? Local
Locally cultural activities or
cái gì
what do you mean local?
I think it's the đặc điểm ấy. Ừ.
Local identity, cái đặc sắc văn hóa riêng của nơi đó hay sao?
Đúng rồi.
Ừ. Um, is it does it bring any benefits when tourist destinations include some features from the foreign countries? For example, I mean that, for example, we know the Eiffel Tower in Paris is very famous and attracts lots of uh, tourists around the world visiting each year. And if there's a place in our country, also include the feature similar to the Eiffel Tower, or they make the imitation of the Eiffel Tower. Do you think, does it brings any benefits to have increased the tourism in that place, or it affects negatively to the local culture?
Oh. I think that I'm not sure problem, but I think that ủa còn nói luôn hả? Dạ ok nha.
No, 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 no. I don't say
I'm not
it.
sure about that, but I think that there is not. Ủa dạ.
Vậy có nói gì đâu. Gì ạ?
Ủa
Alo.
hỏi gì đó.
Hỏi có một câu thôi mà.
Ok ok.
Có làm gì nữa đâu trời. Đang nghe mà. Ừ.
Không nghe không nghe không nghe.
Ủa là nghe được chưa?
Đang nghe bình thường.
Là mới hỏi xong á, hỏi trả lời chưa?
Ủa gì trời? Người ta tưởng hỏi xong rồi.
Ủa đang
Hỏi lại
hỏi
đi
mà.
keo, hỏi lại đi.
Tính ra đang hỏi luôn á. À, if
Hỏi lại.
a place in Vietnam, a tourist destination in Vietnam includes a feature which is imitation of maybe a tourist destination in other country, like they build a building that imitate the Eiffel Tower in Paris. So they want to attract the visitors in our own country. Do you think it's positive or negative side? It brings it's it's a it affects negatively or positively to the local tourism and culture.
I think that it would not have it don't have any positive effect when we have a imitation about something from the foreign country because I'm not talking about Vietnam, but in China there's a big imitation of Eiffel Tower, and people online they only have negative comment about that. They and seriously, they even want the country which had the invitation to get rid of that because people think that it affects the country cái gì? Reputation for copy something which is unique in a different country.
Mm. In a certain aspect, it also brings the positive effect on the tourism boost. This means that it creates more opportunities for the citizens who don't have good financial conditions to visit, to buy a ticket or book a trip to that place. So the citizen can also experience that similar feeling when they visit the Eiffel Tower, the imitation version, the replication version. in their own country. Um, okay. Do you live in a house or in a flat?
I think that I'm living in a house, like I have a room, a bedroom.
Actually, you are living in the rented rooms, but it's just the temporary status when you are living far away from your family for your university study. And you say, do you live in a house or in a flat? It's a fact that family, your family lives in a house or a flat.
Ah, oh, right.
Now
Mm-mm.
I ask you that, so these questions you should answer.
Oh,
For example, you are
okay,
living
okay.
in the rented room in the other families, but because do you is the simple present, it's talking about the facts, the permanent situation, permanent state. So your family in the countryside. So you live with
Mm,
your family in the countryside, in the house or in the flat. So you live in the house, right? Do you like it? Do you like
uh,
living in the house in that way?
mm. So I think that I'm living in a house with my family in the countryside. Mm.
Mm. Now tell me three sentences for this answer. Three sentences at
Uh,
least.
Oh, oh, okay, okay. Firstly, I live in a house with my family in the countryside. The house was built when I was born, and when I get to the first grade, and we are currently still live in that house and don't have any intent to move to somewhere else.
Is your house big or small and is it convenient for your daily life?
I think that is not too big, but not too small. Like it's medium, and it's completely suitable for any family activities. And another reason why we choose to build the house in the medium size is that we feel like it's enough, and like it has two bedroom for every members of the families. Mm.
Okay. So they also the living room for all members of the family gather together and share their memorable moments together. And there are still enough rooms for each member to have their own privacy. Okay. What do you like most about your house?
I think that I pretty I I kind of like the size of my house because it's very warm to me when we have like we can see each other from a different room because the house is not too big. And another point I like about the house is that we have enough place to plant some tree, because um, I feel like it's more close to nature when we plant some tree in the house, like in the garden, and we can like share some time doing the garden together.
I know that there is no garden in your house, so when you mention the garden, try to make it real. Uh, the thing that make you like most about your house is the garden in front of your house, or maybe behind your house, where you can plant different kind of trees and vegetables, and it creates the sense of close to nature, blah blah blah, like that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Okay, because you don't know what is special about your house, just imagine the special feature that makes you have more ideas to make the listener, the examiner, believe that you are telling something true, and it's really good features for you to mention in this one. For example, if I mention my house, of course I have no idea, so I also try to make up the story about the garden, or maybe I would say, my house is designed in the way that make us enjoy our life, even in the hot weather or cold weather. And yeah, maybe I will make up a story like we also install some modern equipments that make my house um convenient for the modernized life. Okay. What kind of sorry, is there anything you would like to change about the place you live?
The only thing that I'm not recent currently satisfied about my house is that we I think that we need a new bathroom because the water system is getting like broken these days because it's kind of old, and I think that we should spend some money to replace them soon.
Okay. What kind of clothes do you like wearing?
I think that I kind of like trousers and t-shirt because it's basic and comfortable enough for me to do any activities daily. And
Does this mean that uh-huh.
mm, that's
Continue.
uh,
Continue.
yes, and I think I'm not very care about what I'm wearing every day, and from a basic option like t-shirt and trousers, it doesn't waste any of my time.
Do you choose the same type of clothes to different occasions, like when you go to school, when you hang out with friends, and when you join a party?
Um, no, it would be different if I have to go to school or have a important party. Like I would invest more time in choosing the style I want to dress that day. But um, I'm not having many occasions to dress formally, so it's just uh t-shirt and trousers every day.
What colors do you prefer to wear? The kind of colorful that make you stand out in the crowd, or you like the light color that makes you feel comfortable, or you enjoy the dark color that makes you look mysterious in other people's eyes.
I think that I'm not very strict or selective about what color I'm choosing for my clothes because looking in my wardrobe, it's like um, every color you can imagine. I haven't them all because I pretty like the way I style the color together, and I want to have as many colors as I need in the closet.
Mm. Uh, in the past, when I wanted to buy new clothes, I will search the shop online and then I add to the shopping cart and I left it in the shopping cart for about a week and until I feel like I really like it. And then I decided to make the payments. Do you spend lots of time shopping for clothes and consider for a long time before you make a decision to buy it? Or you just buy when you need and it's really you shop really quickly to buy something in only several minutes.
Oh. No, I think that I'm very like strict about what I'm going to buy, what I'm going to wear outside because I really want to spend time invest in my appearance, especially in my clothes. And I see shopping online like uh collecting all the item online in my shopping cart. It's a hobby of mine, and I really appreciate the time I spend surfing the internet to find some unique items I want to have in my closet.
Okay. How important is fashion to people in your country?
I think that it's only important to young people who are very like worried about their appearance when they go outside. To the older generation, they are not likely to care much about what they're wearing, and I think that it's okay when the youngsters want to be more colorful and unique.
Sometimes fashion this will partly determine whether or not you get a chance to work in a certain company, whether or not you get a chance to make a deep impression on someone for the first time. So do you think it's just really important to younger people? How about in professional world? Like the way you
Oh,
choose to wear
yeah.
something when you attend the interview? Yeah.
Yes, I think that in this such serious environments like a interview or a company, not only young people but all kind of people, we should all dress formally and suitably, because yeah, it's like in a professional environment, and we have to respect the rules. Like we have to, yeah, just look formal, look like we are serious and really care about what we're doing.
Yeah. Do you enjoy dancing?
Mm, yes, I do. I see dancing as a hobby to like lose some weight and help me to be fit. Mm.
So, do you dance every day when you have free time and you consider dancing as a way of exercising, or you just dance along the music on the parties, at the parties?
Oh, I don't see that. I don't take dancing as a exercise that I do every day. I only dance when I feel like I'm in the mood. Like I can dance in the midnight when I accidentally came across some videos about some music online, or I go outside and some kind of cafe they have the music I like, and I dance along it. I dance when I have a mood.
Do you care whether or not other people look at you when you dance?
No, I think it's completely more normal for me to dance in public, and completely fine if they have to ignore me, because it's my right to dance, and more important, I don't affect anyone because I'm just dance. So yeah, I think it's normal.
Dancing helps you
Mhm.
improve your mood. Does it have other benefits for your health? Bring other benefits for your
Yes.
health. Yeah. Mm.
Not only it helped me to be in shape. Another thing that it's helped me to like have more energy to do anything else, because I see that the more I dance, the more I become energetic, and I can like be ready to spend that energy into like my work or my studying. It's more
Mm.
effective.
Do people in your country dance all the time like you, or they just dance on special occasions?
Oh, I think that not many people in my country dance like me, because they see the crowd as a barrier to their dances, because I don't think that they can easily ignore the stare of people when they dance. So they most people just dance in the center or in their private places.
Mm. How do you feel when you watch professional dancers performing?
Mm. Like it Yes, I really when I came across any dancing content online about a professional performing their dances, firstly I would appreciate their skills when they let me to see such good skills, like they wash my eyes. And another no, positive effect is that they help me to improve my dancing skills. Like I can look how their body moved, and I can try to be the same.
Mm, yeah. Do traditional dances have an important place in their countries? I mean, what is their role does it play in their culture?
Oh. Mm. Yeah, I think it like in cultural occasion, it's would be more formal if you have some traditional dances to perform in the occasions. Like it's not only dances, but it has different meaning about the history of the culture and about the development throughout the history, something like that. Mm.
Along with the traditional dances, people need to prepare their suitable clothes, costumes, and the dancer try to
Oh, đúng rồi.
yeah when they move along the music they because we say traditional dances so it mean it show or reveal a cultural identity of a certain group. For example, you watch their dances from the northern Vietnam, so you know where is it from. So the traditional dances reveal their cultural identity of a certain place where they are from. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Part two and part three for homework for you and try to record and send me. The deadline is on Thursday.
Ừ.
Next Thursday. Okay, now we correct the listening test. One.
Ừ.
Have your book page. Listening test. Part 65, page 174.
Ừ.
Okay, tell me number one.
Number one is visible
Visible keyword.
keyword. Like music, clothes, food, architecture, whatever.
And yeah, and also have the word aspects. Correct. Number two,
Number two là meanings.
meanings. What is the synonym or comprehend?
Um, uh, I think
Comprehend,
it's understand.
understand, and look deeper. To look deeper is mean look beneath
Uh,
the surface. Look beneath the surface mean look deeper to understand, comprehend. Okay. Number three,
mm, mm. Uh, yes, it would be historical.
historical, correct. Synonyms,
Factors is circumstances.
circumstances. Okay.
Circum.
Number
Mhm.
four,
Number four is capitalism.
capitalism.
Mm-mm.
Mm, this one, capitalism. global
Ừ.
capitalism. Number five.
Number five không ghi giao kêu à.
Okay. Global business does not distinguish between cultures, so does not take into account. Take into account is mean consider.
Ừ.
So does not take into account is mean does not consider. So it mean they ignores.
Ồ.
Yeah. Requirements is mean needs. The answer is individual. Ah,
Ồ.
ignores. Does not take into account. Does not consider. Doesn't consider as important. Number six.
Number six is 60%.
Correct. So the survey in France, 60% of people correct.
Mm.
Number seven.
Number seven is citizen.
Citizens keyword. Word means
Word mean global.
yes, and seen as is mean are viewed as. Okay, remember to take notes the synonyms. Okay, number eight.
I think that it is society.
Society.
Uh,
Synonym. Tell me synonym of other words
uh,
surround.
yes, are not as likely to alert là cái cannot be alert so readily.
Altered. Altered. It's
Alter,
mean yeah.
alter.
It's mean change. It's mean replaced.
Wait,
Replace
wait.
alter thay thế. Number
Uh,
nine.
Number nine is languages.
Correct. Keyword.
Keyword là not only the customs là bằng
Uh, save. Save. Preserving. Custom means local traditions.
rồi.
Preserving. Saving. Number 10.
Number 10 is education.
Correct. Education. Can play. So the role. Play a role. Role of education.
Mm.
Track 66, exercise 9, page 175.
Mm.
Number one.
Yes, number one is ancient monuments.
Correct. Much the same as, mean in the same way. Understand the history is mean.
It's mean insight gì? Give us insight into the past.
Insight just mean understanding into the past. The past mean history. Number two.
I think number two is dominate.
Correct. Keyword.
Uh the don't know. The weaker ones is the disadvantage of others.
Disadvantage of others. Okay.
Mm.
Number three.
Number three is business.
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 Business for the nation. Seen
Mm.
as the language of. Number four.
Number four is I think it's movement.
Movements. Native tongues. New culture. This is new culture.
Mm.
So
Okay.
integration. Integration. Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Number five.
Number five is course. Lộn. Getting older.
Getting older. Fluent speakers mean
Uh, speak the
this
language.
one. Alright, remember, speak the language well. We're getting older. Number six,
Number six is course.
course.
Uh,
Okay. Develop
Profession
a course.
với lại language expert.
Yeah, a complete course or a complete course. Complete course. 100% finished a complete course. And the last exercise, page 177, track 67. Okay, number one.
Number one is independent country.
Correct. Number two.
Number two is urban areas.
So live in means
Res-
resigned.
res-
Let's reject the idea. Resigned.
mm-mm.
Number three.
Number three is social group.
Correct. Distinct means separate. Separate. Number four.
It's contact.
Contact. Hidden. The answer is contact.
Mm.
Outside word is mean.
Word beyond.
Outside neighboring groups, not inside. Number five.
Number five is yellow paint.
Correct. Keyword.
Keyword là giving their faces a very distinct look là decorate their faces.
Correct. Number six.
Number six is river spirits.
River spirits. Cover their body in mud is mean smearing themselves. Ghi chú lại ha. Cái gì đó. Chết bằng đất sét và bùn á. Smearing is mean cover their bodies.
Right.
Adopt is mean resemble. River spirits. Okay. Number seven.
Number seven is terrifying masks.
Terrifying masks. So, look fiercer. Look fiercer is mean ferocious look. Cái vẻ ngoài hung 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 dữ, đáng sợ. Hung dữ đáng sợ. Okay. Accentuate. 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 Nhấn mạnh về. Nhấn mạnh. Nhấn mạnh. Accentuate. Number eight.
Number eight is entertaining tourists.
So the benefits of blah blah blah. Perform dances for the benefits. Nhảy để làm vui lòng du khách. Tourist. Don't say entertain tourists because entertain is a verb there. So the benefits of tourists mean the benefits here is mean the entertainment. Tourists. Okay. Number nine.
Number nine is cultural shows.
Begun by ai là người bắt đầu cái đó? Bring together tribes and peace.
Chắc là government hả?
Government.
Yeah.
Number 10.
Number 10 is chemical dyes.
Chemical dyes. Artificial ones, what does it mean?
Ờ, chắc là mấy cái
Nhân tạo,
ờ,
artificial, trí tuệ nhân tạo đó. Nhân tạo, nhân tạo thì nó đi với cái gì nhỉ? Nó nói là chemical được sử dụng thay cái tự nhiên ha. Còn câu 10 nó nói là replacement là thay cái tự nhiên bằng cái nhân tạo, được chưa?
ừ,
Rồi vậy đáp án sẽ là natural. Natural.
ờ,
Ok, bài tập về nhà là ghi âm cái kia thôi. Dù sao thì học writing. Ủa mà hồi trước có đem cái cuốn writing theo không? Có thì gọi gửi, còn chưa thì gửi lại.
cứ cứ gửi lại, hình như có in này hay sao á, mà cứ gửi lại để coi thử.
Ừ, rồi nghĩ nha, về nhà ghi âm thôi.
Ok,
Bye, see you.
bye, goodbye.